what to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
We're back now with movie critic Ryan J., who reviews films and has over 1 million listeners every week.
You have to do it in that voice the whole time.
Ryan J.
Yeah, use your hairy leg
I love that voice so much.
I love
She's
it
great.
too.
She's
I
great.
want an open like that. Great to see you.
You too.
All right, let's talk a little bit about The Longest Ride, because this totally looks like a Nicholas Sparks
Yeah.
It is
movie.
Nicholas Sparks,
Yeah.
100%. It's
Yeah.
the latest in the adaptations of his novels to the screen. He's the best at romantic drama. His gold standard, of course, being The Notebook.
Yeah.
This one is not The Notebook, but it's pretty good.
Are these new faces? Who are they?
Well, this is Scott Eastwood right there, who's the son of Clint Eastwood. So
No
let's scratch our
way.
heads and wonder how he got in the business.
Yeah, right.
Right?
And his co-star is the lovely Britt Robertson, and I love her, and she's in the Dome TV show. She was in The Secret Circle a couple years ago, a show that I loved where she played a witch, and she's gonna be opposite George Clooney coming up in Tomorrowland, the new big Disney blockbuster.
Okay.
They have great chemistry.
How's the bull riding in this? Because it looks like it's a lot about that.
It's
a little
good.
cheesy.
It's mildly suspenseful. It's a little sappy. Here's the bottom line with this movie. If you're at all jaded, or if you think romance is sappy, this movie will make you gag. This is not.
That's the way it looked.
Do not take a date to this movie because they will kill you. Take your girlfriends and enjoy. So that's what it is. I found it to. I rolled my eyes a little bit, but I also found that it was a little bit sweet and romantic at times. So I'm saying it's a rental.
Okay.
You don't have to run out and see it.
Or just
Okay.
go read the book, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, rent it. All right, the next one, While We're Young, rated R.
And this is a dramedy. You know, I love a good dramedy, just like Danny Collins, which is going wider this week and is a must-see. And While We're Young is also equally good. Great drama, great comedy. It's about two couples, one older couple that are played by Naomi Watts and Ben Stiller, the younger couple by Adam Driver and Amanda Seyfried, and it's hilarious and poignant.
Okay, Ben Stiller, I feel like, I want to know what you think of sort of like the tone and the design. I always feel like in the past he's played the same character. Is it nice to see him kind of break out of that?
It is. I don't like him in comedy so much. I like him in a drama, and he's fantastic here. This movie is like a hipper, quicker-paced Woody Allen movie, and all of the clothes and the soundtrack and the set design all contribute to who these characters are. There's so much storytelling here, and the themes are hilarious about parenthood and, you know, the evolution of science and technology, and, you know, the grass is always greener. The older people want what the younger people have, and vice versa, and it's so interesting.
That's cute.
cool.
Is it
Yeah.
predictable?
It's not. It's like, you know, as an audience, we fantasize and project upon a film how we think it's going to go. But this movie, at the same time, it lets you down because it veers in the direction of reality instead of fantasy. So you're let down by the ending, but you are 100% satisfied.
Really?
It is fantastic. See it, enjoy it. It's so good.
That
You'll
sounds
love it.
really good.
It's really good.
Okay, I
I'd
like
see it-
that one.
I'd see it again, hint, hint.
I like, okay. This weekend, maybe.
The Godspell Experience book.
Very excited about this. You know, recently I met and interviewed Stephen Schwartz, the composer of Broadway's Wicked. He helped me with my Wizard of Oz music documentary. And one of his original musicals was Godspell. And it's very cool because it was just aired, the film version, on TMC on Easter morning, as it does every year. I saw it, and it's great. And it's a
What's
great
it based
musical.
on?
It's actually based on, they're musical parables of the Gospel of Matthew from the Bible.
Okay.
So it's really fantastic. Lots of good moral lessons and values in there. And I picked up this book, which is the Godspell Experience, and I was just going to skim through it, but I actually read it straight through. I couldn't
The whole
put it down.
thing?
Yes.
Whoa.
And I didn't even realize that I was reading it straight through. But basically, the author Carol Gier, she did new interviews with Stephen Schwartz and the original cast members of the show and the Broadway revival and the film version, and they tell stories. And it's like a behind-the-scenes featurette you'd find on a DVD.
Yeah.
The behind-the-scenes Hollywood and Broadway and the stories in here are just so interesting and fascinating. I loved it. So this book is really for anyone who likes Godspell, musicals, Broadway, movies,
Is
or
it
the
a-
Bible. If you like the Bible.
Like the Bible, read it. So
You will
this
like
is
this
a.
book.
If you've gone through every page of the Bible, you need a new book.
Yes.
So
yes.
this is a read it.
It is a read it. Yes, new rating. New
Good
rating.
one,
So
Molly.
it's available. It's not in stores, but you can get it on Amazon.com.
It's not
or
a skim it or a cliff note it.
Read it.
Read it.
It's a read it.
TheGodspellExperience.com.
Okay, what do you want to say about the movie club that you have coming up? Because you want to talk a little bit about the movie,
Yeah,
right?
just briefly. It's this is a new one called True Story. It's a true crime story based on reality. Obviously.
better be, right?
Yeah, right. With that title, it stars James Franco and Jonah Hill, and it's really timely right now because it's sort of about journalistic integrity. You know, things that have happened in the news recently with Brian Williams or Bill O'Reilly and things like that. So it looks really interesting. It's going to be a great thriller, and if you'd like to join me at the advanced screening, it's going to be this Monday, which is April 13th at 7 p.m. and you can go to my website to enter to win.
Is that a fingerprint on the cover?
I'm sure I don't know.
Oh, wow. I was like, that's the weirdest movie cover.
You have better eyesight than I have.
I probably
I
do.
like you didn't just make that up. Well, you can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, and for his full movie reviews and book review in this case, check out his website, ryanjreviews.com.
You read.
It's a rare occasion.
It's a rare one.
Good stuff.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.